I was really drawn to Duke because of the fantastic faculty and the collaborative environment. I've been at Duke for 16 years and really could not imagine a better place to be. We've got world-class faculty across all disease sites, fantastic research, and really great multidisciplinary teams for each of the disease sites as well.
I came to find that there were so many opportunities and it's such a wonderful program that now I will have been here for, again, medical school. I actually stayed here for intern year as well, residency, and now staying on as faculty. So if that's not a testament to our program, I don't know what is.
When I came to interview, I was just impressed by all of the faculty, the fact that there was a really good mix of senior faculty, mid-career, early and junior faculty, because I think there's unique opportunities that are afforded by working with people at all levels in their career.
Personally, I've worked both as an academic physician in the main hospital, I've worked in private practice, and now I work as a community physician for the department. And I feel like the residency has prepared me really well for all three of those roles. So I think that no matter what your final goal is, you can reach it through this program.
Our goal really is to provide a very broad, strong education for our residents so that at its completion, they're well positioned to move on to their next phase of their career in an academic position or in a practice type of situation. Residents are well trained clinically, able to think independently, work collegially with faculty and staff, and care for patients.
So at Duke Radiation Oncology, we rotate through a bunch of different disease-specific sites. Each rotation has about 2 different attendings, and they're all really good at teaching. I've been really impressed with the time that they've taken out of their schedule to meet with us weekly, to go over treatment planning, go over literature.
So I think that one of the great advantages of our program is that you really have the opportunity to practice in the academic setting at Duke, as well as practicing at the Durham VA Medical Center, where residents are able to have much more independence. And really the patients there see the resident as being their primary physician. And we as faculty serve as backup and a safety net and are always there to help, but you really get to have that autonomy and really take ownership over your patient care.
One of the strengths of the Radiation Oncology residency program at Duke is the opportunity for residents to do research. All of our residents have 1 year for scholarly activity, and many of them have chosen to work in laboratories at Duke. Within radiation oncology, we have a number of physician scientists with labs who study mechanisms of radiation response of normal tissues and tumor response using models of head and neck cancer, sarcomas, lung cancers, and adult pediatric brain tumors. Many of our trainees now are in independent positions in academia where they have KO8 and other career awards as they build their own research programs.
It's really dependent on what residents are interested in. If residents want ideas, we have plenty of them as well. So we're happy to encourage people to find mentors both inside and outside the department to fulfill their needs. I think having a happy resident doing something they love and enjoy is going to be much more successful than trying to force a square peg into a round hole. So that's really our goal for residents.
The program is really supportive of us basically doing whatever we're interested in doing, so whether that's being in lab or getting your master's in global health or any of the other master's programs that Duke has.
At Duke, you have really all the luxuries that a modern high-tech cancer center would have to offer. There's 8 linear accelerators, 2 with full radiosurgery capabilities. We have an HDR brachytherapy suite, in-house MRI for MRI simulation. We have a PET CT as well. At the VA, they're actually making a brand new cancer center, so any new residents joining would probably be able to benefit from that.
I think it's important to realize that the entirety of the Duke Radiation Oncology residency program is done in close proximity. So Regardless of whether you're assigned to work at the VA or at the Duke Cancer Institute, you park in the same place and then you walk the same distance, just a couple of minutes, to each different clinical site. Furthermore, most of our research labs are located just a short distance from the same parking garage as well. So therefore, it's very convenient for our trainees to continue their clinical duties or their research activities during the 4 years of the training.
The university and the medical center share the same campus. So many of the top programs, you'll be separated from the rest of the university and won't be part of university life. But here, I recall in my days as a resident, if I had a free hour for lunch, I could walk in the Sarah Duke Gardens. You could go to the Duke Chapel, or you could even interact, which I still do today, with professors in the humanities or the sciences. So it's really a great opportunity to broaden your educational horizons.
The relationship of faculty with the residents is exceedingly positive. I think from the top down, from Dr. Willett through us as the faculty, through the residents and the ancillary staff, really the people are the primary resource of our department.
I really spent a lot of time on trying to figure out not just how to get the notes done or how to get the plan done, but how to really take care of the patient. In my case, I take care of pediatric patients, take care of the family, also how to take care of the team and how to be a part of the team, so the team within radiation oncology.
Our faculty are very involved in the residency. Almost all of our faculty members have some resident presence in clinic, obviously. That was what I expected. What I didn't expect was them to be as supportive and as proactive as they were, reaching out to medical students and then obviously as a resident to get involved with research. And so I felt like those were very unique experiences, and one of the reasons I actually wanted to stay here as faculty.
I personally have had a great relationship as a resident to the faculty and as a faculty to the residents, and I think most of the residents feel the same way, which again is part of why so many have stayed.
It's important to me that the residents have a very strong voice in how the training program is run. Certainly, our trainees know best on what they need to learn to develop into skilled independent practitioners. This transparent, interactive relationship has been very important and has led to many improvements in our training program. We've recently eliminated the need for our residents to cover more than 2 attendings. We are working on minimizing our cross coverage when residents are on vacation. And we've also instituted important programs in resident wellness and resident well-being. This has led to, at least I'm told, improved satisfaction amongst the residents, and I think that it's true. So during our residency training program, it's not all about radiation oncology, and our residents find time to do many other things. This includes travel to amazing places throughout the world, Rio de Janeiro, Machu Picchu, Iguazu Falls, just to name a few. And they certainly take advantage of all the culinary wonders, not only of North Carolina, comparing different kinds of barbecue, but then also the remainder of the world as well.
As a resident here working in CNS oncology, you'll be exposed to the latest technology for treatment of brain tumors. We have an outstanding capability for doing linear accelerator-based stereotactic radiosurgery. You'll have the opportunity to see a very diverse group of often very challenging diseases, as well as getting training and treatment of the more common primary and secondary brain tumors.
The brachytherapy experience is particularly strong. A lot of our residents have gone in to do this. I can think of actually, we've only really had 1 a year, if not 2 a year. Actually, last year we had 2 residents who went into GYN or brachy as part of their specialty, which is, at least for me, one of the most gratifying things of working here and doing what I do here.
Over the last 10 years, all of the women who have graduated from our training program have gone into academic medicine and have become leaders in their field, and they continue in the practice of scholarly medicine.
I would venture that a lot of the people who are applying maybe haven't been to Duke or Durham, but it's a wonderful place to live. It has a wonderful cost of living. It's very livable, if you will. You can get out into nature. You can have access to the beach and the mountains, and it's come to feel very much like my home.
I absolutely love living in Durham. When I'm not at work, I'm able to walk everywhere, whether it's to the grocery store, to pizza place, coffee shops, urban access. There's just so many fun things to do downtown. And I think it's a really great community. So there's a good relationship between Durham and Duke itself. And it's a really vibrant community, very diverse, fun place just to hang out, and has really everything that you could want for being a small town. It also has great theater. It has great art scene, several museums, as well as great restaurants and bar scene.
So when I think about, am I happy about having come to Duke? I think I couldn't have been luckier having matched here. I would match here again. I've just been so impressed with the quality of my colleagues, my co-residents, the faculty that are teaching us. I feel like your education as a resident is truly valued and prioritized by the faculty. I think one thing that's important is just, are you and your co-residents happy? Everyone is happy. Everyone enjoys what they're doing. And I think another important outcome is just, are people happy with the jobs that they're getting? And you can go on the website, or you can just talk to our residents and see everyone's going to amazing, they're prestigious academic institutions or excellent private practices based on what their interests are. And everyone gets out of the residency what they wanted to.
I think I'll let it ring.
All right. Hi. You may start it from the beginning.
It's okay. We can edit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that part.
That's all I had to say.
So we're filming.
Gosh, this is...
Let me start. Let me say this again.